the commander of the armies of Biafra. This broadcast is coming to you from me, a servant of the Most High, a servant of the indigenous people of Biafra, and a proud disciple of our leader in the person of Nwa Chineke. Sorry for that. We are back and we must continue. One or two things must happen on the process of broadcast sometime, and you have no option than to pause and tackle that thing in order for you to continue to flow with what you are doing. That is why I don't have option than to stop it and make sure that issue is being settled. So now we continue from where we stopped. We are talking about the armored tank that's been bought and how that money would have been invested into the economy of the zoo as the zoo is going down to help people, to empower people. Maybe the problem in the country would have been solved, but because of cow brain, because of the brain of the Fulanis, that Fulani hegemony that has a different agenda for the people, telling you that you are in your one Nigeria, but they are milking you down, destroying you, penetrating you gradually, making a lot of intelligent people to look foolish. This is the only thing you see in the government of the Fulanese oligarchy for a very long period of time, for decades, over 40 decades that they have been in the seat of power. Nothing good ever come, nothing good will ever come. Do not be deceived, my dear brother, my dear sister. Our mission is to make sure that we free our people, and we must fight it whatever it will cost us. They have already killed us, jailed us, destroy our land, take our leaders. Old school leaders are gone, religious leaders, traditional rulers, nobody. We are not going to relent. We will fight it till the end. Let them hear it, let them know it, let them have it in their mind. The earlier they prepare, the better. All this camouflage, wasting money on things that shouldn't be, is just nonsense. Because all this, their armor tank will be blown off. That one is sure. It's certain. Very, very important. That is that. Let's take another news. There is this news that happened some few days ago, but let's digest it a bit. Let's analyze this a bit. That bandit killed 20 security operatives in Zamfara State, set up cops on fire. This news, if you track it very well, as we try to investigation, we discover that that area they are talking about is up to 50 security operatives that was destroyed, that were neutralized. You know, that is their grammar. When they kill your people, they will use the word neutralize. The bandits neutralize them. The terrorists in baptismal name of bandits neutralize. According to source, I got contact towards those areas. People who live somewhere, who knows. They said that what happened that area is more than what we are reading in the pages of newspaper. In fact, the zoological newspaper that reported it is somehow kind in making it, in diluting what is happening. In other words, Zamfara, that is as useless as anything. The Nigerian operatives, the Nigerian military operatives have been destroyed, burnt down completely in Zamfara State. They won't tell you the truth. Rather, they will, when they kill one or two people, then they will show the thing, tell that they have neutralized. Fooling themselves. They are fooling themselves. The soldiers are going down on a daily basis in the Northern Zoological Republic. They won't cry out. It's a shame for soldiers to come out and say that ordinary militia killed them, ordinary bandits. The soldiers will continue to take the pride for themselves that they are this, they are that, whereby they are not. But they will continue to destroy them. This particular news, we gather information that up to 50 people were killed, security operatives in Zamfara, as at this past week that we just, in this month of October that just left. Instantly, within a period of 2-3 days, they burned, they destroyed the zoologian soldiers completely. They burn them down. They kill and burn them in Zamfara State. Bandits have killed at least 20 operatives of Nigerian security agencies in the Shinkafi local government area of Zamfara State, after which the bandits set their cops on fire. This thing happened in Shinkafi, within that Zamfara and the Sokoto border, wherever this thing could happen. and they're born. This is not, you know, when something happened, when an incident, I want you to understand, when an incident happened, you know, if there is an attack, the attacker, when he's successful, what will he do? He will just try to rush to finish things on time and get away from the scene, from the area, in case of another reprisal attack that is higher than his own. But would you imagine when an attacker attacked and was successful and still relaxed at the scene and have the time to make sure that the people were tortured to the grave? In other words, to burn their dead bodies, to tell you how confidence and how successful and how they dominated that area. I want you to understand, because when you read this news, you go beyond what you read on the pages of newspaper. It will give you insight to understand what is happening, because they will only just display some surface of the thing, so that you won't go deeper. You think that there is peace whereby you are dying. Or they are just parading themselves is the PDP convention and whatever. All the people that are doing the same thing are still the sponsor, the pioneers of this problem that is in the north, so that they will take over the helm of affair and continue to propagate their intention, which is to make sure that Zoological Republic is being Fulanized. Whether you see it in PDP or in APC, they are still the same people. They won't tell you about this so that fear will not grip you. They have bribed the media. The media will just make it to be mild. When something is highly intense, they will make it to be mild a bit. You just see it, well, it's a normal thing. No, they destroy zoological soldiers. Very bad in Zamfara state. But you see the troop they are sending in on each 34,000 personnel, because they want to capture Anambra. The personnel they are pushing down to Anambra state, the security operative they are pushing down to Anambra state, because they want to capture the state completely. Imo state is gone. Imo state is gone completely because of Okebeke. They have sold it to APC, the Fulani Caliphate. That is why all these politicians, they have marked to die. You see the whole Igbo politician, aka Okebeke, Devil Mai, Rochas Okoroja, Ojuzokal, all these things that are parading themselves, these people are dead men walking. Because we must surely pay them back. If you don't, their intention is to sell you. Look at the kind of killings that took place but they are pushing troops to the east. For what reason? In order to make sure that the aim, the mission, the mission of their grandfather Othman Danfodio comes to fulfillment. This is jihad, and you don't trust the soldiers and the police that are wearing uniform, patrolling themselves within Anambra state presently. These are Al-Shabaab, these are de-radicalized Boko Haram, these are repentant ISWAP and bandits. They are the same people. Look at what is happening in the north. Information we gather is that more than 50 people were not ordinary people, police and military officers, security personnel. That's why they use the word security personnel, because it was a teamwork. And bandits, terrorists in baptismal name bandits, neutralize them, burn them down, have the time to put fire on them, and they were burnt into ashes. It happened in the north. You will not echo it, but you will see channel. Listen, we are going to face channel television, because there was a record they made in Ekulobia, and that thing is trending. They were in the side of the Nigerian police shooting, say that there is what pains me is this with channel is this. Channel in their writing said unknown gunmen IPOB or IPOB unknown gunmen ESN, whatever rubbish. I am a Biafran. I am an indigenous of there is no how you jettison my name that I'll be happy with you. That is why channel need to face it, because they are criminals. Channel television is a terrorist television. They must know that, because their duty is just to support evil. Channel cannot come and tell us exactly what happened in Zamfara state. Go there, record the whole dead bodies and tell the whole world what is happening. You cannot hear it from channel because they have been bribed. Millions of naira have been given to them to make sure that they cover evil. When you come to channel and speak the truth, they will block you. When I read that article about from channel with that their documentary, I was not happy, and we need to face them this time. So you see them in a kulobia moving, whereby doing whatever they did that they recorded, see on non-gunmen and whatever, for the Anambra election to take place. That is the essence of all those things. Whereby in Zamfara State past week, more than 50 of their colleagues were destroyed and burnt to ashes. Their dead body were burnt beyond recognition. Nobody will analyze this news like this apart from Radio Biafra. They will never tell you the truth. And they will continue to kill them there because they are foolish. Black people are foolish. They are idiots. You are in Nigerian army serving. Look at how they are treating you. Look at what salary they don't pay. This insurgency you are fighting, the person that is sponsoring it, that approve it, is in your PDP, is in your APC, is in the government, and they put you there to fight, and they are excelling. Instead of you to cock gun and blow that commander, you won't do that. So that is why when you are dead, is somebody like me doesn't touch me, because you are a fool. You are a stupid soldier. Over 50 security operative personnel were neutralized in Zamfara State. Last week, they won't give you the way it is. They'll just tell you one or two, but we need to open. Because I tried to, I was able to get somebody who is very close to that area, and he spoke to me on a length and told me that what happens there is beyond what is written on the pages of Nigerian newspaper. The bandits reportedly ambushed the security operatives, killed a score of them, and set corpses on fire in the early hour of Friday. This didn't happen early hour of Friday before the dawn. They neutralized a lot of security operators. They lay ambush. How do these bandits know that these people are coming? How do they know that they are going to pass through this road? And they will lay ambush, and it will be accurate and successful each time they put an attack. To tell you that they are the same thing. They planted the moles. They planted the moles. The Atiku Abubakar you see, the Babangida you see, the Tambuwal you see, what's the name of these criminals? The Kwankwasos, all these Fulani criminals, Malamis, they are the one planning all these things. And when it will happen, go and check the names. You see that the names will be either the Christian soldiers mostly, and some of the stubborn northern soldiers, few of them to confuse some gullibles. Then the remaining will be the southern soldiers among them. I love when they are killing those Igbo boys there. I love it because they are foolish. The worst thing that will happen to us is to have some stupid Igbo people. Very foolish. You will be there, just sit down there, you do nothing. You are Brigadier General Onyema Mwachuku. You are there destroying your people. They tell you rubbish, you write against your people, and you post, and you are happy. Whereby their own, they will not post. Huh? You are Major General Victor Ezuku, and they are killing your people, destroying you. Are there. What impact have you made to your own people? What impact? They just put you there to use you to destroy your people. And tomorrow when they kill you, you want us to advocate. I want them to kill all of you. Let you die. You are useless. You don't have any, you are not useful to us. These people are not useful to us, whatever rank they give to them in the military. But you see them defending their own, coming out in a public speaking. Some time ago, we had Mohammed Bala, the governor of Bauchi State. Okay, before I say that, what's the name of the man who said that he repented the Boko Haram can be governor, president of Nigeria? He's a military man. He's a military man, defending their own people, putting statements that will put them in order. Bala Muhammad, the governor of Bauchi State, once tell you that Fulanis will be coming in from left and right into the country that doesn't belong to them. The same Bala Muhammad told you that Fulani bandits should be allowed to be moving with AK-47. Can such statement come out of our own people? No. That is why we need to kill them. They are useless for us. They are useless. For you to allow Anambra to be invaded with Al-Shabaab in this way, so that you have your kangaroo election, all of you need to die. Igbo politicians that are in Abuja from A to Z, but no, need to die. There is no two ways about it. None of them will stand up to defend their own people. None. Could you imagine, court gave a permission for people to visit our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in DSS. The report we gather is that Okwadika and Ko and whoever, a group of people who are supposed to go and visit him, maybe have one or two issues with him, discuss one or two issues, I don't know, but they were not permitted to enter to see him, just because they are Igbo people. That's all. Just because. How many of them in the senator or governor or whatever, or even in the military, that will say this thing is not good? How many of them? You can see. But you'll be hearing advocates from the north, left and right, telling you Lai Mohammed had been lying and lying and lying, defending these bandits. Sheikh Gumi had been moving about left and right, defending. The other time he made a very controversial statement, telling you to proscribe bandits will lead to disintegration of. You look at the threat he's putting, and you know they don't want the disintegration. And nobody arrests. They will be speaking for their own people. But the so-called people that are blocking our way, claiming to be our own political leaders, can't even stand up, even when in our own right. How many of them will come out and speak again, just in a legal term? In a legal term, that people, the court has given order for them to go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they were restricted because of some certain useless excuses they will give. None of them will talk. You won't hear. Brothers, we need to kill our politics. I keep on saying most of the time. I tell you the truth. When I begin to think this, you can't see any of them speaking for their own people. For what reason? Fulani keep on pressing us and doing all manner of things to us, killing us at will. If you arrest anybody, you just go and pack the whole ammunition in their armory and put it and snap picture with them with their useless channel television and say it's the ESL commander, it is this, it is that, posting it all over the world to jettison our name, so that I cannot come out openly and say I am an indigenous person of Biafra. For what reason? Because of one Fulani bastard? We have to start. If we can't take from up there, we start from ground. And they kill one after the other. Tell me who the politician for what? For number one. Brother, when I open the line, you tell me, what can we come out now and post? See, if not this politician, look at their useless Igbo presidency now. Look at, they are not talking. Atiku Abubakar is coming out. Tambuwa is, all this one is in the PDP where they have hope. Look at the what they are doing there now. You won't hear them talk. These people are useless for us, and they are blocking our view. Actually, Juju from international community. All these idiots. And we are clapping, brother. We need to MF1 Hasama here Merehana sort and say, Onye na kwabaro no pi weka is more value for us than Ikekweremad, than Ojuzo, than Rocha. This, you see, a bui barrow pusher for us, because that brother will help you take your goods somewhere. These people are as useless as anything. They can't come out and speak. When I open my diary and begin to see some certain controversial statement made by the northern political leaders in defense of the evil they are doing, evil their own people are doing, how they are defending them one after the other, and I will check our own and I will pause and say, what have we done? Why would these people be ahead of us? For what reason? For what reason? For what reason? Since the court case of our leader, how many of them have you seen come out to speak, to make a statement? None. Only Black Bushisia. The other kangaroo, what's it? The caucus, they say Southeast political caucus or whatever. They give the communique the other time. By Ike Prema, they said they'll set up a committee. Committee gaga sepurala na yo come de free with condition. These are the things you see them, not even to give you what you want to. These people need to be visited. When I think of them, you went every day. I tell you the truth. Among the victims was Alhaji Shehu Malami, a resident of the community we contacted, and the public relation officer of the Nigerian Security and the Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Aminu Mary, confirmed the incident, saying that the state commandant of the corps had already left the scene of the setting with what really happened. This is the news that happened in Zamfara last week. It happened in Zamfara, and a lot of police and the military personnel were killed, and they silenced. They just reported casual, just as if it's nothing. But look at trooping in our place, killing our people every day. They are killing people. Is the one you know. Just the same way it happened in Imo State. At a certain time, FMC, we are full with other mortuary, this thing. They're filled with dead bodies of our young youth, and nobody's talking. The same criminals will tell them what to do, and you want us to keep quiet. Oh, my Mel, it no go happen. We need to fight them. Let's take this news finally, because of time. Malaria Palava, 82 billion naira loan for mosquito net is unreasonable and disgraceful by Ibrahim B. Last Tuesday, Nigeria were again reminded of the deep-rooted endemic of the financial recklessness across the apparatus. 82 billion naira loan requested for mosquito nets include the proposed 2022 budget by the Ministry of Health is nothing but an embarrassment. It demonstrates the Nigerian government's appetite for wastefulness instead of pushing for such a massive loan acquisition for a need that can be met through less wasteful means. The Ministry of Health should acquire malaria vaccine. Loan should always be a last resort, and the presidency should encourage all the federal agencies to embrace economical productive approach. 82 billion naira to buy mosquito net. Buying mosquito net for malaria that we have been living with decades. You see, when this money now is from the 2022 budget, and they will be telling you, when we are saying Fulani brain is cow and they are corrupt, some people will just take it as a personal thing. Look at what in this time, look at what the government is coming. They will have to borrow money to buy mosquito net. For who are they going to give the net? How is it going to be used? Sell or whatever. Net from foreign country, borrow the money from foreign country, buy the goods from foreign country and bring to zoo. This money they will share it and put in their pockets, and the economy will continue to go down day by day, and you'll be suffering. This is just an avenue to steal money. It's just an avenue to steal money. Nothing added, nothing less. Have it in mind. These are criminals. These are criminals. Look, this is what they do day and night. This is what they do day and night. 82 billion naira for mosquito net. Then when you say Fulani man don't have brain, not supposed to be in the office, it's either he's corrupt or he don't know what to do. It's either he's corrupt or he don't know what to do. Then you think that somebody don't like them or whatever. Maybe somebody is against a particular ethnic group or tribe that have been destroying others, destroying the future of others. The moment I saw armor tank being purchased, my mind goes straight to the one that was built 50-something years ago. Had it been there was investment into that, this thing wouldn't be happening. We would have been producing and selling to other African countries now. If we cannot sell to white people, we would make sure that we saturate the whole market of the entire Africa. Before it will land from foreign country, we're already there. But they close the door completely. The zoo is finished. Zoological Republic is finished. Nigeria is dead, and is dead forever. We must know that. This is Radio Biafra as a service 2, coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London, under the leadership of one and only Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu. We'll be right back in few minutes as we analyze news in Hausa language. Then our line will be open, and we will be able to have interactive section with you that are paying attention.
The award-winning producer, Shaky Made Beats.
Biafra's Got Talent exclusive.
Votu nini turatu kembu wa bidoro. Ife nini turatu wakene mofife tutara. Ayeto siya votu naba o hebureka ilaria. Ife kanebe o kakwa nebe o. Votu nini turatu kembu wa bidoro. Iye nini turatu wakene mofife tutara. Ofinyi tutalo, kwa mofinyi tutalo. Iye kanebe kakwa nebe o. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe o. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Oh no. IPOB, one family. IPOB. Nalani Biafra, I say I no election, no. After election, able to their deception, no. Upon deception, I say no recession, no. Baby, I need to see no vote, no. I'm to suppose. So election, no vote. Niya meranya deke mao. Uwanile lete mbuna yenile no zofwebe. Kedi yage meo, wewete Biafra yo. Ibo ya metukwa binobi, iwanuko umunemo. Alile kwenu mwenwene o Nime Sokoto Ifunu na chona Sokoto Munne munoti na Shokoto Chukwu abia magozela nye na udi obuna Umunne mo Ulekwele kwela nule kaye musianike
Iyo koko anyama hola ntimo Atumatu batu nala dikwebu Stubo tibo sabo chibo Ebe nile Anizi kwebu
Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Asimi iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Enimi iye kanebe o kakwa nebe.
Biafrans, Biafrans.
Tuwalike nuche alonti ochichi anakpa n'obodo. Oya tusile vote bako wegionu. Ayoga ano na mmili n'ụwa ka nchabasi ayanya. Emelu ma lebe anyị nọ kaino. We need referendum.
Chukwu abịa magburu okwu site n'ọnụ Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ dịghị election ka ga-eme n'ala Biafra. Dịka sọrọ ha gbawa maka election. Anyị ga-ama mbela bụ nke bote.
Ịmana zi ga-eji ya na gbanati agbananya. Anyị tụkwa ọzọ febulega iwe gbanaga. Ọkwa sọsọ referendum bụkwa ihe nnyemaka. Nwanne m atụla votu ọzọ.
Break it down. Alili egbuenu mo. Obi agbawala m ụmụnne m. Emesi n'ọkwa nọ na nta. Nkwe ekwe fancha lolo nọ na ntụ n'ụwa. Ihe ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe. Ihe ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe. Asị m ihe ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe o. Ihe ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe.
IPOB, one family.
IPOB.
All Biafrans are saying, Ayagaya to vote us up. Ndị ọchịchị iberibe buru ego anyị gawa obodo ọzọ. All we want is freedom, no referendum, no election. We want freedom in our nation. We want freedom in our nation.
Our politicians are looting our money, taking to London, building their nation, impoverishing people, taking the rights of making our own decision. Biafra is a nation, everybody must know all about it. We are full of wisdom and the right to own our nation.
Okay, rolling way, Haja Wani guys go vote. I just have vote to have a room night. Babu Siwe, Okike Kerowa, Ike Kandiro, Usiani Nike, Umobia Fana, Rocky, Chukokike, Yanaka, Obiana Bumoke, watch you. Obiana Baraye, when they pull up ya, Obiana Chico Pana, for 4 years. So, Ihe Kanebe, Kapanebe, Kanebe.
Your friends, your friends.
Ebe bere ugo bere, kasi biye bila nkumpaya. Abu Biafrans believe no election to referendum.
Masaka walele, Aba masaka walele, Iwacha masaka walele, Ebonyi masaka walele,
Asaba masaka,
walele,
Bayasenugu masaka,
walele,
No Biafra, no election.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, ideal heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah.
There is a video in circulation right now in Enugu State, where Nigerian military are shooting people's house, shooting directly to. In other words, genocide has started again. Genocide has started again in Igbo land. As I'm talking to you right now, genocide has started again in Igbo land, because you can see it on the clip, shooting direct on a village where people are living, poor people are living. They are killing our people. They are no more looking for the unknown gunmen. They are just trying to erase us from the surface of the earth, courtesy of our politicians. And we must look for the children of the politicians to begin to pay them back. Very, very important. Call on the line. You are live on air, your name and where you are calling from.
You're talking to me. Good morning, brother.
Exactly. You are welcome, brother.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Biafra. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I remain your humble servant, Welcome, and I resided here in Italy. Mazi, thank you very much for having me this morning. I want to meet my leader. And want to say a bit on the move for him because we are moving ahead. We are not here to look anybody's face. Ezi chukwu anya kenege, ezi chukwu okike abịa ma chukwu eze bi n'igwe eze na-ekpesi ọrụ ọgwa nna otu onye ọbara nkịta okwu dị n'ọnụ ya. Anyị bụ ụmụ gị nzukọ n'okwu gị na mgbe awa wee na-ayọ gị enyemaka nke ndụ. Anyị na-ayọ enyemaka nke ndụ sugide aka inyere anyị aka buo na anyị zọbịara anyị azụ chọrọ anyị piti kichere na ọzụrụ akụ gbogbo ụzọ anyị. Anyị gba aka nri ka anyị gbuo na mma, anyị gba aka ekpe ka anyị gbuo na mma site n'ọwụwa anyanwụ ruo n'ọdịda anyanwụ. Nọọ mma mma ka anyị na-ayọ chukwu okike abịa. Ọkachasị n'isi onye ndu anyị na mmadụ okwu dịrị chukwu nke ndụ. Anyị sị gị aka ị na-awa otito nara mbuli elu chukwu okike maka na anyanwụ amadi onwe onye ọbara wajie onwe onye mebiri nke ya onye nke ka ọ na-azọ n'agbanyeghị na asị na nwata chọrọ nke ya ọ bụla ajọ nwa mana nke ahụhụ nke ajọ nwa ọwa ajọ nwa na nke onye na-asị chukwu okike abịa ma eke na ọrịa na afọ na nkwọ udo na ogwugwu na ngere na arụ ibeku na onwe anyị si ibeku na onwe ya bịakwa ka ọ na-enyere onwe ya nwoke obi Igbo na onwe obi Biafra ya bịa ka ọ na-enyere onwe ya nwoke nna m dị okwu dị Chukwu Kanu n'ọrụ ọma ọ na-alụ ịhazi ana ndị ichie ịhazi obi ndị ichie ebe anyị ga-anọ wee na-ekere Chukwu na-ebuli aha nsọ ya elu na-aja aha ya mma maka na anyị nwere ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ọ bụ anyị nwa bụ ndị na-eme ihe Chukwu ji wee kee ụwa ọ bụ anyị ka anyị adị ụha ndị ọzọ na-eme obi ndị ichie mgbukọ ụmụ ọkpado ọha obi ụmụ nna m oge okwu dị Chukwu Kanu ya kene ebe tupu mgbe otuto kiri mgburi elu kụchara ya kụchara na azụ ekwu ụgbọ ụlọ anyị ụgbọ aka n'ike ụgbọ na mma ụgbọ aka ekpe ụgbọ na mma ihe ọbụla ọ na-emetụ aka ihe ọbụla a na-enye ya na-eri ọ Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ ihe anwa onweghị ga-eme onye ndu anyị onweghị ga-eme onye ndu anyị ọ ga-ejecha pụta ihu anyị n'ebe ahụ ọ gwara anyị na odu anyị aga anyị agaghị kwukwe ya ebe odu anyị aga anyị ma na ebe odu anyị aga anyị asịkwukwue okwu n'ọbụ 100 men ka ọ chọrọ na 100 men achọpụta na ha ezukwugo a na-eso n'ofu onye
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, ideal and heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever.
Round it up, another call is waiting.
Okay. I see one of them will obey you. Another will look at. Another will obey. Another will obey. Another will obey. Another will obey. Over Biafra, maybe Kaida Kaida Zekita. Kama me dozi ye di bo ko me no wa no mo wa chi no mo wa ka ga ku ko ko na ni na buru. O hio. Isi uno muna bu IPO bi no wa yire ESN. All the principal officer o mo do kan ka ya kwa ku je mo bo ndare de ma. O hio.
He said, thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother. Let's take another call. Somebody's waiting. Call on the line. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good morning, Mazin Wachineke.
My dear brother.
Elohim bless you. We are not going back. The kingdom of God must surely restore. Ada bapiana fa de bubu na ma epepere bere. My name remain Mazi Chinemere Moduku. I have from Abaje Wangele local government, all province, Biafra land. Mazi, we are ahead of them. We are not afraid of them. No matter the amount tanker, the 60,000 or 1 million amount tanker. Mazi, before telephone, our people may go call. Rapukwana Okadbera may any name magic. But thank you, Kabema, who bring Mazin and the Carlo. We are in our roots, so we are not afraid of them for their more tanker. They must see what they are doing now. They are recruiting talks and the police and the army. They are fighting. They say they say that it's unknown government. IPOP doesn't have unknown government, and I want to tell our brothers those that.
Brother, it is channel television. It is, brother.
Television do edit work there. Yes.
It is channel television. All channel they made that thing.
Yes, it's channel television. Channel television, you do not report what happened in Obibo. You do not report what happened in Olo. Channel television, but you report your drama and your channel television is evil. See channel television.
Brother, ask channel television. How many times have they shown the clip of what is happening in Zamfara State and in Borno State? I hope they follow the military to go there.
Television.
How many times has channel television bring out such a clip? It is still the same role they are playing, the Yoruba media are playing, in order to bring the Igbo people down. That is what channel is playing. That will not stop us from speaking out the truth.
They have fed woefully. They have fed woefully. They thought that we are in 1966. Now we are in technology era. Mazi, there is a way to kill Alibaba. There is many ways to kill these people. Forget about this channel TV saying. His channel think that he's a media. Channel, you do some edit work. You show policeman just taking cover, shooting. We know when the due time come, you people will not tell people it's a useless and hopeless television and the media. It's a channel come from pit of hell. So we are not afraid of them for all their weapons or their Mazi. Kaki no be soldier. Kaki no be soldier. Simple. We are not afraid of them. We are not afraid of them. Mazi ya na no bo gwejo for. Simple. Obirabo na babule mboya na mpumpu apula na zo ochokwa ka mpu opi babwa mpumpu apula na zo wora na zere mmiri. We are not afraid of these idiots. We are not afraid of their propaganda. And I want to caution our brothers in Facebook. Facebook is a place of gossip. Martin Nandekalo did not come this platform through Facebook. Anybody that is opening Facebook, you are the most hopeless and stupid human being on planet. That you see something in Facebook and believe in. You are a hopeless person on planet. Simple Facebook. IPOB does not have Biafra forest guard. IPOB does not have Biafra vigilante guard. What we have is only ESN, and they are in our bush protecting our mothers and fathers. Others are rubbish. Others are inflames. Others are propaganda.
Hello, are you there?
And the others are formed by DSS. Yes, they recruited former SARS now. Keep it. And those former SARS are those people, they are police and army shooting together. Coupled with the talks, the outbursts, the people that death is going to wipe their entire family, entire generation away. They are shooting talks. We are 7 steps ahead of these people. These people, we are not afraid of them. Let them come with that armor tanker. Let them come with the private jet. Let them come with the whatever they want. Let them come. We are here already. We are not going in. We are here. They are wasting time, Sir. They're supposed to clean this thing well. They are wasting time. This delayed titles, they are killing themselves. Let them bring those things they buy from China, those materials they buy from China. Let them bring it. We are here ahead of them. Reason cannot conquer no reason. Simple. Elohim bless you. We are on ground. God bless you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother Chinemerem. Let's take this call. Call on the line. You're live on air, your name and your location.
My good morning, Biafrans, and good morning, Mazi. I'm very happy to reach you people today. My name is Hugo. I'm calling from the zoo. I want to ask.
Your name is what?
Dubai. My name is Hugo.
Okay.
Yes. I want to ask in Dubai 1 + 1 or what 2? Na ihe ndị a na na-ejiri mmadụ pụta ya sị m 1 + 1 wụ 8 while mụọ mana 1 + 1 wụ 2 epụta na atịrị movie ihe ha atịrị ji ahụ Nigerian movie na ị ga-apụta ndị be anyị amarago ihe a mepego onye ọbụla anya ọwụhụ ịpụta gị na-amachagharị tomewu this one that one ka ipe ntizi onye amakwa oke ebe enweghị ọ na-eme n'ọwụ ife bad person ka eyi njigide mmadụ ole ka ọ gbawuru ego siri ndị be anyị echeghi ndị be anyị iwe na-ewe everybody ka anyị gwa ha ha that ihe ndị a ha na art is just lee na-agụ ha na-eme bido agụ ya apụta akwa ha gbaa agba agaghị azụkwụ ha ya na-akụ ha na ntị ekwusikwe nka ntị eki ya dịrị gị na mma dịrị the whole Biafrans na mma ya Chukwu oke abịama gọzie ma nye anyị Biafra
ise ndewo my dear brother, ndewo Maazị Ugochukwu, ndewo. Call on the line. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Maazị.
Ndewo nwanyị ọma keke email.
Ọ dị mma, sir. I got to contribute on your broadcast.
You are welcome.
Now, what I want to suggest is that if our people can start now staying at home, it will be better for them because the killing are too much.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Are too much. Sorry?
I didn't hear you.
I said my suggestion is that if our people can start now to sit at home, that will be more better.
Oh,
so that these people will know that we are determined. Because the killing is too much. The killing is too much.
Exactly.
So it's high time they took that decision now. Everybody should start sitting at home. Then they will know how determined we are. That's my suggestion. Because these people, they are out to kill us. Exactly. So I think to sit at home, when we use sit at home to defeat them. When they see nobody outside, they will not see anybody to shoot. That's my suggestion.
Exactly.
Thank you, Maaz, for your good job. God bless you, sir.
And you too, my dear sister. That is a good one. If our people, if they will listen, the earlier the better. You better sit at home even before the time. There is a clip that is still in circulation now. They just went to a village in Enugu North, shooting just like that. How much more when you are out? People should think of this. How much more when you're on the street moving about At the end of the day, you didn't get anything, and they waste your life.
Nothing.
Nobody's going to talk. If not Radio Biafra talking it now, nobody's ready. Your useless Anambra Broadcasting Corporation, all they are telling you is to go and vote. The idiot telling you to go and vote will not go out that day. Or every Monday they will lock their places. They want you to go and die because they need your blood. I keep on saying this, keep on saying it. Our people will not listen.
Exactly. This is their aim. It's not for you to come and vote for them. They just want to kill us all. That is their aim. Imagine, we are not getting anything from these people. Look at my village at Imo State. I came from Nnerim in Olu local government. This our health center. Individuals contributed money to build it.
Imagine, that is what
we
always see in our life.
We are not contributing anything in our life. Nothing.
But such cannot
Look
happen
at
in
the poor villagers. Enough is enough. Our people should take this decision now to start sitting at home to show the whole world that we are tired. Enough is enough. Let's fight this fight once and for all. Thank you, Mazi. God bless you for your good work.
And you too, my dear sister. Keep it up.
I'm really angry. My heart is bleeding. Really.
Exactly.
Bye, Mazi.
Thank you. Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air. Your name and your location. Can you hear me, caller?
Yep. Yes, I can hear you, Chineke. Good morning.
Welcome, my dear brother.
Yes, I'm calling you from the land of Igodomigodo.
How is
my contribution is on the Igodomigodo is cool. It's cool.
Good.
It's nice. Okay. My contribution is on the channel movie that they acted. Do you know their foolishness and their desperation has led them to make all sorts of mistakes. What I see is that the only brain the Fulani and their handlers have is how to steal money. They don't. Everybody in the world, except the person is a fool, knows that that thing is an acted movie. Because you can't tell me there is war, and you calm down. You can video everything comfortably. The camera is not shaking. Who are they telling that? Are we in the 18th century? Even as children we have watched war movie. We see how the camera is shaking, the people are running, risking their life to cover the war. So who are they deceiving? China, shame unto you. Nigeria police, shame unto you. Nigeria military, shame unto you. No matter what you do, Biafra will come. That is what I have to contribute. No matter what they do, Biafra will come. All hail Biafra, my brother.
All hail Biafra, my dear brother. All hail Biafra. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. How many times have they published anything showing you what is happening in Zamfara? We know their game. It's just to blackmail people. Nanyana, can you hear me?
Yeah, watching okay.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Good morning from here. My name is Nanyara. Nanyara is calling from Russia. Now is a PRO in Russia here. I greet my leader. Number one, Onyemdu Mazina de Kano. Our God will save him from the dungeon of Zoological Republic. That video that is going around, I have shared it almost 20 times because it baffles me a lot. If that gun that those that terrorists are shooting in those houses and in those bushes, it may hit someone, it will hit some people over around that areas. Inside that house also, that bullet will hit some people there. And the channel television, this is the right time that we start addressing channel television as a terrorist television. There are terrorist television, this channel television, BBC, all this BBC and co, they are sponsor of terrorists. They only broadcast about terrorists. They only talk about Gumi. They invite Gumi always. And they invite Gumi always and And all these terrorists, they advise them what to do. They talk to them, look at what they are televising in Ekulobia. That shows you how terrorists they are. Channel television, BBC, all of them are terrorists. And they are sponsors of terrorists. They provide the terrorists, they guide terrorists. Thank you very much. Keep on the good work that you are doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Short and simple and straight and direct. Let's take this caller on signal. Caller, can you hear me? Udo Derege, my dear brother.
Shalom, sir.
Shalom.
Udo Derege, Daddy. May your days belong, Wachineke. Thank you so much for your analysis. It's well understood and well analyzed. I'm Ochiwendo, Daddy, calling for my location. You know, Wachineke, you see the way, just like you say, you see all these politicians and all these demons they call governors in our land. They are more deadly than Fulani Janjaweed. You see the way Devil Maya arrange a new slot in Baka in the name of Bazaar. I think you notice it. This is the new slot they brought to Mbaka to tell him Tapushon so that he will soften his tone about criticizing the Moas Wiara in Asorok. And honestly, Mbaka changed his tone. Start singing another song. Because Mbaka know everything Mbaka is doing. Mbaka is aware of what he's doing, what he's preaching, he knows. Mbaka have now started sounding politically correctness, or what do they call, how do they call it? Politically correctness or politically correct. That is what Mbaka is sounding now. Look at it. See what is he's no longer speaking. See how he did his Simon that day have been preaching. He first of all did the background and then secondly he landed in what he actually wanted to say. That mentioning of amnesty to who? So that was one part of it. Another part is that see there is something our people, even all these morons in the zoo that are hoping 2023 election, all this thing. See, let me tell them one thing they don't know. Fulani Janjaweed are waiting to hand over power to their brothers in arms. The bandits they call them. There's nothing Fulani have in mind, no agenda. They will hand power to their bandits. That is what they are waiting for. So all these people clamoring for 2023 is that Fulani want to have power to their brothers in arms. We are waiting for them to come. They just sit and maybe they say they have captured Nigeria. That is who the Fulani want to have hand power over to. So the earlier let it sound clear into their ear. All these morons that are waiting for 2023. Fulani have no other agenda. The world have changed. Now they promote evil and see good things are now evil. Evil is good. That is what's happening in the world. Exactly what is happening. The human rights, the United Nations human rights, they not clap. What they do is to clap for the oppressors, not the victims. In the name of human, they just cover it up with human rights. Whereas the people that are suffering, they are executing the innocent. They are praising the oppressors. Close their eyes the other way because what they call lobby is bribing. Of these demons, the Fulani can go to even pit of fair to bribe Satan. Lobby Satan. So let me use the word lobby. They can go to pit of fair to lobby Satan in order to achieve their end. That is Fulani for you. Honestly, we need to stand up, be watchful, be alert. The world has changed, my brother. The world has changed. Evil is what they promote. No longer good. But he has not as Elohim is in heaven. He sees and he knows the heart of men. He knows the affairs of what is going on. That's his land, that promised land, that Biafra land will never be tempted. You see that land, the enemy will never take it. The enemy will never take it. In as much as he has called his servant on this nation, and all his prophecies have come to pass, just saying that God have remembered his people. And he is in the throne. It's just that his time, his thought and hours is not the same. It's we, Elohim, is waiting for the appointed time to strike. And everything will fall in this place. Lastly, before I drop, so this Armored 60 Armored personnel, they call it APC. Yeah, the China arranged and brought to them. You know, China cannot sell their advanced destination with the zone. When I dilapidated all this crap, China was but even those things that China told because China cannot use it for drink. So for military drill. They can't. I never see Chinese military. They clearly use the such things for drill. They just go and reform it, just to promise it, spread it, and then send it to Janjaweed. All of them start jumping up. They have built more tanks to come out. Okay, let them deploy it enough. Now let's see they are serious to fighting security. Okay, it's towards east down now. Let them bring that cat on east. Let God will punish all of them. Biafrans, let us be vigilant and aware that we are in a stage of war. You see this Janjaweed, just like I think I heard a statement for our American lawyer Bruce Fem. It's only two agenda or two this thing that run in Fulani vein, bribery and violence. That is the only two things Fulani know. Let us know that. Animals from the pit of hell, so that we know how to channel out, we know how to follow these people.
Exactly.
These people are not human beings. Let us say the fact.
Waiting, brother.
We are not dealing with human beings. None of them beast. Beast from the pit of hell who we are dealing with. So forget to let us look our eyes that we are dealing with human beings. These are far from it.
Thank you, brother. Somebody's waiting.
I go thank you, sir. You don't bring my dad, brother. Long live that you and long live my leader, man. You will be free in due time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Stay blessed. Call on the other line. You have the mic.
Hello, watching okay.
You are welcome, brother.
Biko can span Igbo na mamaro Igbo aso. Okay. Ụmụnne m ndị Biafra, ana m ekene unu, na-ekene ụmụnne m ndị ọma Mbala steeti. Ka udo Chineke chịa na ndụ unu. Eji m aba Chineke na-egozi onye ndu bụ Maazị Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu, maka na ọ dị ka nnọdụ atansi nrizin ya sị asịrị dị na ọ bụ na Nnamdi anọrọ ya na Chineke ezipụtara anyị onye a. Kedu ka iru n'anya kala ịdị ndị Igbo n'ọnọdụ anyị nọ na Naịjirịa n'ugbu a? Kedu ka iru n'anya kala ịdị na anyị? Ana m ekene ndị IPOB niile, ndị ji obi ha wee na-alụ ọlụ a. Onye na-akwụ ụgwọ bụ Chineke ma alụ unu. Okwu a onye ndu na-ekwu mgbe ọbụla nọ 100 men, ọkwa na okwu mmụọ ka ọ bụ. Ọ bụrụ na alụ ezi ọlụ na IPOB, ọ bụ na iso ndị maalụ, ọ bụ na isoro ndị maalụ. Mana onye ọbụla so na onye ọbụla na-eju ezigbo ozi na-abụrụ ọlụ ya bụ ịkpasa IPOB ma imebi ife ha na-eme. Asị m ka Chineke gbaa gị ume, gozie gị, gozie ezinụlọ gị. Unu bụ ndị na-ejela anyị ozi na redio. Asị m Chineke dị unu, gbaa unu ume. Then ịbata na ife na-ekwu gbasara election Anambra. Ndị Anambra ka ngwu na eziokwu, akwa unu bụ the first son of ndị Igbo. First unu elekwana ni birthright unu dịka isoju ele nke ya. Fulani chọrọ iprove n'ụwa niile na Igbos love money more than anything. Ụbọchị election jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ. Election ahụ emebeli since amụrụ gị n'ụwa itie na-eme. Kedu o nwere any value ọ adịwọrọ na ndụ gị? O nwere ihe o tinyere na ndụ gị etie? Ihe ọbụla enyere gị na enyegodi gị 100,000 no matter ụdị ozi ijele politician, mmalụ na 100,000 ahụ bụ for next 4 years ka ọ ya asavụ gị. O nwerekwa ihe ọzọ o ya emelụ gị. Ndị a bụ 419ers ka va bụ. Nkwa ọbụla fa na-ekwe gị ana bụ nkwa na-ekwe akwụna. Ana m ayọ unu ka anyị ncha niile kwado IPOB. Mkpa ịdị a politician na maka na IPOB ni ya. Ọ bụ na IPOB anọrọ ya na ịdịrọba mkpa. Na va amụtago na anybody ọbụla chọrọ ime election bụ oje Abuja elusie umiti ọgụ ya. One nwanne anyị nwoke n'Imo steeti melụ eme magomago edenye afọ onye ahụ. mana na ọ na-eme a campaign na-asọ otu gị na-enye gị ọbụna 10 naira ka e nyere gị maka IPOB na egwu IPOB. And I believe that the fear of IPOB is the beginning of wisdom. Na Biafra. Will you let it go as a gun? If I have one in a quega na bo, equip wogie, one yam, eavrock yanya. Kai quadonum kanye and carbon kanye. Ma pogama PDP, ma APC, one chanine, bo to Yuri. Nothing good can come out of them. Malina, the only people I'm well, the only thing I'm well, I was lately proud of by IPOB. It's not Dinsu Kavabo. That is good for you. Game mal. Not even mal will be taking mamma me faggy. You take a sin say Potaloa. Go any value the name Nigeria add to your life. Is your young wrong? A lesson when I make actually do. Oye me obonya win ye governor o me ka fuel ka ebutu onye onya win ye oye me ka kopo gare na chiete to 10 naira mo 20 naira onya win ye kedu o uzo ko ya kwalo gị ka ogini ko ya emelo gị abia ebute katapila anwụla anwụ ana akụchi ezi ma olu oge election emeche another 4 years abịakwa the same place emel the same thing kedu ibe ji Nigeria inwe ọkụ inwe steady power supply. Kedu ibe ji Nigeria inwe ezi nwegbu ezi mma obegie ka anyị na-enwere jụkwa na onwe gị ajụjụ jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ ndị nwanne m nwoke na nwaanyị jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ ilie taa akwa next 4 years ka anyị yali na iji aka anyị li poreji dịka ịsọ olili okwu a na-agwa unu wele na-enwe ya orisi nye onwe gị nekwa akwa poreji ọ dị ka na-ekwu ya na Bible channel dị simple akwa ovu ọnwụnwa abịala ịsọ na-abịala onye Anambra ọma mbala ọbụla pot of porridge ahụ ịsọ olili ka ebuela anyị bụ Fulani ka anyị wee lee our birthright. Anambra bụ the heart of Igbo land. I betray Biafra. Biafra will never go to work. Maya forgive Rohani. Onye Anambra ọbụla sit here up. Ka anyị gosi na ndị anụ a na ya vụrụ ego n'anya karịa inwere ọnwa anyị. Ihe achọrọ igosi ụwa bụ na anyị vụrụ ego n'anya karịa inwere ọnwa anyị. Ma anyị egosiwe na anyị avụrụ ego n'anya karịa inwere ọnwa anyị.
Exactly.
Agbụrụ nke Chineke ka anyị bụ. Ọgụta gị ọgụtazi gị mbọsị anwụ pụta ịpụta na ndị mmụọ na-eje ozi na anaghị etigbu gị.
Exactly.
Mana ife ọbụla asọlvava nwere pụtaba nọ na ndị ọbịa ji egbu m gbuo onwe ya ọbịawa na abịa ma onye bịara be m jiri ife ọjọọ bịa ọ na ife ọjọọ akpụ ya iru.
Exactly.
Ọ gụchakọrọ m n'ọnụ Chineke gozie IPOB ibe nyere bụ IPOB ya dị ndụ Chineke ya egozi unu maka na mmadụ ka unu bụ.
Thank you.
Ekene m.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for that one. Thank you. Thank you. Let's call out Mazi Chukodi. Okakisieje. You have been waiting. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You have the mic.
Yeah, my brother, may God bless you.
And you too, my dear brother.
And may God bless Biafra all over the world and those at home. May our God Almighty Chukwukabiyama be with our leader in his dungeon where the enemy is holding him. May God encourage him, and may God never allow him to succumb to them, and may God give him the wisdom to defeat all the arguments inside there. And sooner than later, may our God bring him out to continue and finish the job he have called him to do. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. My brother, what woke me up now to call you is about this so-called channel television. You know, this channel television is designed to counter down Biafra. That is what I see. Because from time immemorial, You can never see that channel television cover anything that is happening in the West. That's whole Western vision state, Oduduwa state. Even if you Fulani terrorists wiping them out, you can never see it in channel television. In the north, no matter what Boko Haram and the Eastwa and the so-called herdsmen and bandits, whether they want to wipe the north out, you can never see it in channel. But down there in the east, in the Biafran land, if you cough even inside your bedroom, channel will come there and turn it upside down. If you eat and swallow spit down, they will come and interpret it upside down. I think they have locked me out since last year from their distance. I cannot write here anymore because I'm attacking them hardly last year against their evil against Biafra. So when my attacking to them becomes so high, they lock me out, and since then they never permit me to write here anymore. So, but I don't care. I don't even mind, and I don't even blame them. I blame so-called our elders and so-called elect in that old eastern region, Pandef and the Ohanese that is wearing long cap, going up and down in Abuja and the Sokoto begging for bread, for crumb from the master's bread. Since after the war, these people that claiming to be our elder, our leader, our this and that, they have never even for one day think of sitting down and write history for we, the upcoming generation. They did not do it. They did not think of it till today, if not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sometimes I will not be blaming this Yoruba journalists, Koshane and so on, because why since after the war, so-called Ohanese or Pandef cannot produce even one channel television or radio house to be defending their people, to be defending themselves, to be speaking out against the genocide, against the intimidation, against the humiliation against their people. They can never do it. Even one, they don't have even one. Pandef and the Ohanese together, all the eastern region have not even one channel. All the time we will blame Yoruba journalists. The time channel television is asking, why we don't have one? And I don't have answer to them. Why can't this called Ohanese that is claiming that our leaders, we are their children, and deaf? Why can't them produce even one to defend us, their children? They cannot write our history. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, if you fail to write your history, your enemy will write it for you. And whatever your enemy writes for you, you're gonna take it. Just think of when the Fulani is writing our history for us, or Yoruba journalists owned by APC writing our history for us, telling the world how we look like and what we are doing. Do you think that we say something good concerning us? So I don't blame them. And now we can see that we scatter like sheep without shepherd everywhere. We have nobody to organize us, to put us, to write our history, to tell us where to start and where to go. And we realize it, we begin to organize ourselves, to help ourselves. This so-called Ohanese and Pandef, they rise against us, that we should not help ourselves. They begin to fight us. They invite the Fulani terrorists in the name of military to be killing their children, to be killing their grandchildren. I have never seen something like this. But sometimes I will also be asking questions. Why since 4 years we are planning how to, every day we come to the television, we come to the air, and we say we will kill them, we kill Ohanese, we kill all the politicians, we kill governors, we kill them till now. None of them have ever been killed, even one of their sons. But they are killing us every day like chicken, like a Christmas goat. Every day they are killing us. I think time have come where we should change our thinking and our what we should do to them, and begin to ask questions. Why is it that since 4 years we are planning to kill these people and we never kill any one of them? Let us bring this in debate. Let people say their mind. Why is it difficult for we to kill even one to give example, because if you kill somebody like Devil Mahe, or kill somebody like this one in Spring Court governor that is massacring our people, if you kill one of them, these two people, others will take note. Something like Koremada, something like Ojuzokal, something like Okorausa, something like so-called all these heavyweight saboteurs that is killing us. We never kill even one of them, even their son, one. Why? Let us make this in debate to know why it's difficult to us to kill one of them. Then people will bring their ideas. Then we will know the step to take. Because if we continue saying kill them every day, international community will see us as maybe these people that even tell is true, but we never kill anyone. The Israel government will see us as weak people because we never kill anyone. We are just talking every day in the air. So let us debate and find out what is holding us, not to eliminate these people, so that our freedom will be easy, because they are making our fight difficult. When we are saying what we are going to do to international community, they will come on the air and be telling international community that they are the governors, they are this, that nothing is happening, that everything is okay. They are putting sand in our garret. Yes.
Thank you very much, brother. You have made your point so that another person who is waiting can continue. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Chukwudi. Thank you. Call on the other line. Can you hear me? You have been waiting patiently.
Good morning. Good morning, Wachineke.
Welcome, my dear brother.
Hello, Timena.
Jehovah Beze.
Hello. Ademma. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm speaking from my location. I greet you, Mazi Wachineke. I greet our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I greet all the truthful IPOB members who are working to restore Biafra. Let me go straight to Anambra election. The truth has been told. It's left for the people to choose the truth, or they die telling lies or following lies. Number one is that Nigeria is made for evil men and evil women. Nigeria is going nowhere in anything of development. That was how Nigeria was planted, because Nigeria is created by Satan. Lord Lugard and Flora Shaw, who created Nigeria, are Satan agents of British. Anybody telling you that Nigeria is created by God is telling you lie. God created the human being, Yorubas, as a nation, and the Biafra Igbos as a nation, the Ariwas as a nation, and Middle Belt altogether. If these people are on their own as a country, you will see how a country is running and everything we put in place, and you can understand where you can lay your hand. But these evil men and women, Flora Shaw and Lugard, pack them together and call them Nigeria by British. This is just the beginning of trouble in Nigeria. Anybody that is preaching Nigeria for you is your worst enemy. There is no good thing that will come out of Nigeria. the Fulani have succeeded to enter on the top of the finance of Nigeria. And they're taking the money to bribe the whole world, not only Nigeria, the whole world, to make sure that place remain what it is going to be. My problem is that I think by now FM radio, is it working in Anambra FM radio so that people will hearing this news and challenging all the criminals radio houses that this Fulani and their agent created all over the whole Nigeria. Because all of the whole state, they make sure that so much radio house will be there. And they also have agents that is calling that radio and supporting them. Because some of us who are listening to radio, we know what is happening during the time I'm in Nigeria. These people, the radio, they planted every state. They use it to deceive people, to make sure people remain slaves. What am I saying? This is just the beginning of trouble in Nigeria. Nigeria is made for Satan. There will be no development. You have seen what is going on. When somebody who says is a governor, immediately the Fulani hand them over that they are going to hand to Anambra now. They will go first of all, they will buy a jeep, car, and give to all judges in Anambra. They will buy the same thing, give to local government chairman. They will buy the same thing, give to all these criminals, calling them man of God, in the name of bishops and reverends, so that they will hold the people in the church for them. But the problem is this: these people who call them men of God in Nigeria, that is collecting money after collecting tithe and offering from the poor people, they go to some of them, some of their big organ are collecting their own from Abuja. Their second command are collecting their own from governors. You see what is going on? Then when they collect all this money, their aim is to make sure they hold their member ransom in the church, preaching that Nigeria will be okay, that everybody will go and collect in his PVC and go and vote to a better person. Who is better person in Nigeria? Nobody is better person in Nigeria. All of them are the same thing. PDP, APC, all these criminals, they are the same. After all this and done, what they will do, what Fulani will do is that they will bring order, they will hand over this thing to APC, because that is their plan. Then other ones, they will ask them how much you spend. They pay them back to make sure they close their mouth. They will not go anywhere. Even though if they go to court, who is in the court? Fulanis. Who is Minister of Justice? Fulanis. Who is Chief Judge of the Federation? Fulanis. Who is Finance? Everything in Nigeria is Fulanis. How I wish people will hear the truth and become alive by supporting IPOB, because that's the only thing remain. Nnamdi Azikiwe made a grave mistake and their war. Today we are suffering. And if by this time, if the Igbo people can understand what is coming, but some of them who feel that they get money, they feel to follow Fulanis and destroy their people. But let me tell you, Soludo, let me tell you, Anduba, let me tell you, Ifanyoba, all of you will one day you die, like Azikiwe. And those money you collected from Fulanis, you will not go to grave with that money. Your children, on your born generation, will disappear. That money will disappear at the end of the whole thing. You go to the grave with nothing. I see no reason why somebody who call himself Igbo man will be talking about Nigeria. Nigeria hates you from the beginning. Nigeria will hate you at the end. And you are still deceiving yourself by talking of Nigeria because of money. Well, at the end, we will see the end of this story. Thank you very much, my brother. Let everybody do everything he can. At the end, we will win them, because one with God is majority.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much. I really got you today and give you enough time to speak that. Thank you very much, and I love what you said. Let's take this caller. Ugo, can you hear me? Ugo, can you hear me?
Yes, Mwachileke.
You're welcome.
I can hear you, Mwachileke.
You're welcome.
Okay. Greetings to you, my beloved brothers and sisters, Biafrans all over the world. Friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Chukwu Kikabiam, our God, will continue to keep us moving forward. Mazi, first of all, before I will say something, there is information reaching us that here in Enugu province, that the army, since yesterday night, is killing innocent people at a particular place called Ogu village. So our people, our innocent brothers and sisters over there, our mothers, they are running helter-skelter. I'm talking to you now. At the same time, they are burning down houses. This is the only way you will see these people displaying the talent of their soldier work or police work. When they see innocent people,
has
you will see them.
Spoken? Have you?
The question is that these people.
Yes, has he spoken?
Is silent.
Okay.
And this thing is happening to his particular village.
And he wants to be governor, from senate to governor.
So that is it. So our people should take note of this, that this is happening right now as I'm talking to you since yesterday night. These people, they only show their power when it comes to innocent people. And that is the reason why we are telling people to listen to the director of IPOB, the leadership of IPOB. When we say, do this one, that is for your own good. And for those of you that is jumping from one radio station talking nonsense, see, we need to call a spade a spade. All of you that is saying rubbish, that sit at home is destroying your economy, you have no economy. Talking of destroying. Sit at home is going to make APC take over Anambra. You are a fool. APC has taken over already as long as Nigeria Zoo Foundation of Election continue to exist. You have no right to vote. If you think you have no right, you have right to vote, go and queue. After voting, your right will disappear. That is the simple truth. Your vote will not count. They will do the same thing they normally know how to do. And what is that? They do selection. They will appoint somebody and camouflage, deceive every one of you to come out and vote. At the end of everything, you will see that the election has been done on the ground. So for that reason, if you know the right thing, what you're supposed to be demanding in the zoo called Nigeria is the negotiation that will lead to referendum, so that you will decide how to live your life. Are you monkeys? Are you animals that doesn't reason well? Why can't you tell these evil leaders to stop this election? Let us do the right thing. And you think that this will give you peace. It's only going to give all of you destruction if you don't know. Somebody is going one radio station talking nonsense. Rather, at the end of everything, he exposed himself by saying that he calls as already before coming to radio station. And that is the reason why you are sounding like an idiot that doesn't know the truth. We are telling all of you this. The indigenous people of Biafra means people that own this land. If you claim that there is not only IPOB that is fighting for freedom, yes, we know. But at the end, we will know who owns the land. The people, they have reason to know the truth. People's eyes is now open. You people can no longer continue continue to deceive us and kill us and intimidate us and cheat us, and you want us to keep quiet. Your leaders in the southeast, they know what to do to end this sit at home. If you are lamenting, why can't you take this your lament to your leaders? Tell them to do the right thing. And now all of you, why can't you call it spade a spade? You people are evil. You people are happy because Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and you were jubilating. And you think that IPOB is okay, like all of you. You think like IPOB is a group of nonsense people that doesn't know what to do. Now you are knowing the truth. If you want this sit at home, if sit at home is destroying your business, idiots, which are you business, tell your governor, tell your president to release Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't do that, destruction will befall all of you, because this is exactly what you deserve. Mazi, the blessing of Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to be with every one of you for this divine work that all of you engage yourself into. Chukwu Abiama will be your strength, and the Directorate of State, all of them from one to the end. Thank you so much, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Ugo. Thank you. Keep it up. Thank you very much. They are killing our people in Ogu. They did nothing. Our military men came there. The video is already on viral. They are killing and they are celebrating. I don't know what to say. And we have political leaders. And everybody is quiet because he don't want to offend Abuja. And we are dying in our own land. We are dying. Somebody will call. He said, we are talking, we will kill them. Anything will kill. When we say we will kill ourselves, it has nothing to do with the international community. We go kill ourselves. That one is different. But why we are saying it is because of our gullibility. Because the day I got Kwato phone now, today now, somebody is saying sit at home is restored. Even the poorest person that don't even make up to 2,000 naira in a week, got the whole thing he sell, it could not make 2,000 naira profit. Is telling you sit at home, a devastating economy. We know why we are saying all these things. These politicians will not go scot-free. Kani kukwea, because all you sukwe. Call on the line. You're live on air. Your name and your location.
Mazi, good morning, Mazi. I'm calling from the zoo. My name is Kelechi. Mazi, good morning.
You're welcome.
Mazi, thank you, Mazi. Thank you for your program. There are a lot to talk about this morning, Mazi, but sometimes I just don't know. I don't know what is wrong with our people. But I am not surprised because there was a king in the Bible that was sick. And when the prophet went to him and told him, you are going to die, and he recovered, his name was Ezekiah. And after that, people came to visit him from another country. The Isaiah went to him also and told him that this thing you do will bring war to this country, and then your children will be taken to slave. The man opened his mouth and thanked God and said, God, thank you that it's not going to happen in my time, but it will happen in the time of my children. This is how exactly what the Igbo leaders are doing. Because they want to accumulate money after they have died and gone. Their children will be the one to survive. Sometimes when we look at it, Mazi, when you say that you go crazy, you are not crazy as those of us who are in Nigeria here, who is feeling the heat. We are more mad than all of you in diaspora. But I know that one day something will be done. Look at what you just said now. The video is going viral in Enugu State. Shooting, they go to a village and you are shooting in people's house. It's innocent civilians, old women and children. And somebody is telling me that we are not in civil war. Somebody is opening a mouth and saying the IPOB want to bring war, that the Fulanis have brought war already. It shall not be well with so many people, Mazi. But that is bad way. One of the reasons I call you Mazi is there's something that is happening in Opiweka. These Agboro boys in Opiweka, they are trying to give us a bad name. And I don't know how you can get Anambra State coordinator to do something about it. On Saturday, one of our members here traveled, and one of our sister coming from the village to bound from Opiweka to Lagos here. They were hijacked by these Agboro boys, put them in the wrong vehicle, collected 10,000 something from them. If you are now, as I'm talking to you now, what I have, because I called some persons in Anambra, Onitsha there, they confirm it. If you carry bag as if you are traveling through Opiweka, they carry you and put you to a vehicle going to Lagos, whether you are going to Lagos or Abuja or whatever, they don't care. And they molested one of our old mother that was going to Benin. They put her in the bus going to Lagos, and they collected 10,000 naira from him too. See, this what these boys are doing in Opiweka. They are giving impression to the zoo government. I know that it is the good zoo government and the police are sponsoring them. Please, I don't know how this message will get to our leaders and get to a coordinator in Anambra State. They can organize and do something about those bad boys at the Opiweka and Chisco Park. They are committing a lot of crime in that place. We cannot be suffering from Fulani people, suffering from soldiers, suffering from police and our politicians, our own brothers too, that we are fighting to save from this bondage, are bringing hardship to us. Now, I know the reason why what is happening in Enugu State is happening, and all these things that is happening in Anambra is happening because our leader has been kidnapped. If our leader is here, that is why all of us are crying. He will definitely do something in what is going on in Enugu. And that is why all of us are crying that they shall be set free. But now, our own brothers too, he is also fleeting hardship, fleeting to our poor old mothers in Opiweka. Please, this message should get to our leaders and let them to organize and do something to these boys in Opiweka. Mas, there are many, but just thank you because thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much for that report. Thank you. I think those boys need to be fished. Maybe after this Anambra election, they need to be fished and dealt with. I don't pity for those kind of people. Caller on the line.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. My name remains Benjamin Kennedy. I'm calling from a province.
Your line is not clear. I can't hear you properly. Be audible.
Okay, I'm calling from a province of Biafra land.
Okay. When I feel can't hear you. Thing should be your network. I can hear you. This is Radio Biafra Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London under the leadership of one and only Onyen Dumazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike, one of Biafra land. We will be bringing our program to an end at this juncture. We thank each and every one of us for being part of this program and continue to tune into Radio Biafra. Anything you see, you have to call to report. Evil are going on. The Al-Shabaab already in our land in uniform, and they are patrolling mostly in Anambra. In Enugu, we have got the report of the sinister going on there. You must report immediately you get whatever is happening so that the message will circulate immediately. Very, very important, my dear brothers. Whatever that is happening, please try to report immediately. Radio Biafra will be on from time to time to be reporting what is going on. Thank you very much, and may the Most High bless us all. Father, we thank you for everything. We thank you for whatever you have given to us and the things you are about to give to us, O Lord. Father, we say, hallowed be thy name, O Lord. Be thou exalted, Abba Father. Take glory, Almighty God. We commit our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We commit the ESN, the Directorate of State, the IPOB, and Biafra land into your hand. We pray, Lord God Jehovah, my Father, my Maker, that indeed, O Lord, Abba Father, you will do that which only you can do in securing and protecting your people and blessing us to the glory of your name. Thank you, Abba Father Jehovah. Thank you, my Lord and my God. Blessed be your holy name. Father, this we pray and believe that you have answered us as we make this prayer in the mighty name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. The Bible said in John 7:38, out of your belly will flow the rivers of the living water. Shalom.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, a different heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll and the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Suka had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abagana Zobunigwe was stronger than flood, but a juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my vein. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Hey. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. I see the rising sun from Africa. Oh, this is a sign of victory. Oh, yeah. I see future in Africa. Oh, yeah. People of Biafra. See light shining on the world. Oh, yeah.
From the award-winning producer, Shaky Made Cool Beats.
Biafran's Gold Talent exclusive.
votu nini turatu kembu wa bidoro ife nini turatu wakene mofife tutara anye tusia votu naba o hebureka ilaria ife ka nebe o kakwa nebe o votu nini turatu kembu wa bidoro iye nini turatu wakene mofife tutalu ofife tutalu kwa mofife tutalu iye kenebe kakwa nebe o kanebe o kakwa nebe iye kanebe o kakwa nebe iye kanebe o kakwa nebe o iye kanebe o kakwa nebe o no Adiobi one family Adiobi Nalani Biafra I say I no election no after election hey put their deception no upon deception I say no bull recession no baby I need to see no vote no and to suppose
no election no vote niye meranya deke mao uwanile letimbu na yenile no zofwebe o kedi yegeme o wemete Biafra yo iboya metukwa kinobi iwanuko umunne mo
Adile kwenu mwenwene o Nime Sokoto Ifunu na chona Sokoto Munne munoti na Shokoto Chukwu abia magozela nye na udi obuna Umunne mo Ulekwele kwela ulekwela nuka ye musianike
Iyo koko anyama hola ntumo Atuma tuba tunala dikwe buo Stubo tibo sabo chibo Ebe nile Anizi kwe buo
Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe Asimi iye kanebe o kakwa nebe Enimi iye kanebe o kakwa nebe
Biafrans Biafrans
Tugalike nuche alonti ochichi anakpa n'obodo Oya tusile vote bako wegionu Ayoga ano na mmili n'ụwa ka nchabasi ayanya Ebelu ma lebe anyị nọ ka anyị nọ We need referendum
Chukwu abịa makwuru okwu site n'ọnụ Nnamdi Kanu Ọ dịghị election ka ga-eme n'ala Biafra Dịka Lagos sọrọ ha gbawa maka election Anyị ga-ama mbela bụ nke bote
Ịma na zi ga-eji ihe na gbanati agba n'anya Anyị tụkwa ọzọ febulega iwe gbanaga ọkwa sọsọ referendum bụkwa ihe nnyemaka Nwanne m atụla votu ọzọ
Break it down
Alili egbuonu mo Obi agbawala m ụmụnne m Emesi n'ọkwanụ na nta Nkwe ekwe Fancha lụlụnụ na ntụ n'ụwa
Iye ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe Iye ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe Asimi iye ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe Iye ka na-ebe o kakwa na-ebe
IPOB one family
IPOB
All Biafrans are saying Ayagaya to vote ọzọ Ndị ọchịchị iberibe buru ego anyị gawa obodo ọzọ All we want is freedom, no referendum, no election. We want freedom in our nation. We want freedom in our nation.
Our politicians are looting our money, taking to London, building their nation in profit of people, taking the rights of making our own decision. Biafra is a nation, everybody must know all about it. We are full of wisdom and the right to own our nation.
Oge ruole mgbe ha ji aghọgbu anyị ka anyị tụọ vootu atụsịa vootu ha kpọrọ ụmụnna gbagbusiwe okike kere ụwa ikekwe ka ndị iro kwụsị anyị n'ike ụmụ Biafra na-arịọ gị Chukwu okike bịa nyere anyị aka
Obiana bụ nwoke na-egbu ọchụ Obiana gbara ya egbe na-egbula bịa Obiana chịkọkwa na ifọfọ ya ezo ihe ka na-ebe kakwa na-ebe ihe ka na-ebe 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 ihe ka na-ebe kakwa na-ebe
Your friends Your friends
Ebe bere ugobere kasi we hear Biafrans believe no election to referendum.
Masaka walele, Aba masaka walele, Igwacha masaka walele, Ebonyi masaka walele,
Asaba masaka
walele,
Bayesenugu masaka
walele, Yamigala kalaba kwa iba masaka.
No Biafra, no election.
Walele. Asị m agwa ntị ma ntị anụ ebuwe isi ebukọta anya na ntị ọkwa maka adị ama ama